Well, I'd like to take a minute and thank everybody for coming and welcome all the new members and first-time people here. And again, thank you all for coming. I'd like to just take a minute and introduce the board. Some of us are new, some of you guys out there are new, so I don't know if you want to just introduce yourselves or... Okay, well, we have Pat Webby, Director at Large. We have Lola Norsworthy, she's Vice President. We have Noel Bierce, Treasurer. George Marceline, he's Director at Large. We have Lynn Chenowitz, Secretary. Jerry Kiefner, Director at Large. Ed Rose, Director at Large. And Charlie Swift, Director at Large. And I'm Brenda. Okay, everybody all set? We'll start with the Secretary's reports. I guess the first one would be May 24th.
I make a motion to accept and waive the reading of the minutes of May 24th.
There's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the minutes for May 24th by Pat Webby, seconded by Noel. Any discussion? Jerry?
My question on the minutes for the 24th, because we had a lot of issues, I'll say, with the camcorder. My understanding, the camcorder stopped working as soon as the Pledge of Allegiance was said. And I also understand that the recorder was turned off somewhere, I don't know when, but what I'm asking is, how do we attest these minutes if we don't have anything to back it up with?
Do we know what happens to the recorder or the videotape when it leaves here? Does it?
It's on video.
Video stopped working after the Pledge of Allegiance.
You're talking about the recorder or the video?
I'm talking about the video, and then they said the recorder stopped working also. I don't know.
No, because I got it off the
Video. Totally.
It all came out the video?
It's all on the video.
Why don't we ask Chris?
Yeah, Chris? Do you know?
Yes,
Yeah, we have.
there was an issue with the disc on the video recorder. I'm not sure about the audio, but there were files saved in a separate folder on the flash drive in the camera. So as I was transferring the videos off onto the external hard drive we use to back everything up, I thought everything was getting deleted, but there were files from December, and I think it was there were files saved on the video recorder that weren't being deleted each time. The previous property manager was saving them in a different folder on the flash drive. I just found this out a half hour ago. So now it's empty, it's recording like it should, and it should hold a full meeting without filling
Okay,
up.
so was there any of the meeting from the 24th on taped to get the minutes from, or did the copy end after the Pledge of Allegiance?
I'm pretty sure it ended quickly.
Okay,
It wasn't a long
so then if it wasn't on the videotape, was it on the recorder?
I got it off the videotape to the best of my knowledge, Chris.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know, we were back and forth with the recorder and the video.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't watch the videos myself. I just take them off.
I sit there and watch them. I remember watching them.
I remember all of
I
it.
did watch them. I did watch the
That
video.
fish and, so, yeah. So you must have gotten it off, you must have gotten enough of it off, so, this should be here all the way through out of business.
Well, what if, can we add an amendment to it to say that there could possibly be? I don't. No, I know you can't destroy it, but with the same token, you can't accept it if we don't know if it's all right either.
I remember it being all right.
Why don't we amend the motion to having Lynn take the minutes that we have on paper and validate it with either the recording or the video and see what he gets from it and have it at the next meeting.
Can you use the microphones? We can't hear that here.
Yeah? Yep.
So I make a motion that we postpone reading of the minutes for the 24th. Am I right in saying that until our next board meeting when they can be verified?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please use
I'll
the
second that.
mics.
So there's a motion on the floor to hold off reading and ratifying the minutes of May 24th until they can be verified, and we will read them again at the next meeting. All in favor?
No?
Welcome. Glad to join us.
In favor to waive the minutes.
Yes.
And Lynn's gonna validate.
I would agree.
Yes, yep, unanimous. Yep, motion passed. Okay, now we have the minutes for May 29th. Is there a motion?
I was, oh.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you are.
Well, you held a meeting.
Held the meeting. Oh, that meeting.
That meeting.
That meeting. Motion to waive the reading of the minutes for June, is it June 17th?
May 29th.
May 29th,
Second.
for the special meeting.
So there's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the minutes for May 29th special meeting by Lola, seconded by Noel. Any discussion? Hi, Jerry.
On this, there's errors. I wasn't at the meeting, but I did review a video of it. There are errors. We took a roll call. We listed 9 people on the roll call with 2 absent. That gives 7 people at the meeting. Your vote was 5 in favor, 1 absent, 1 abstained, motion carried. That couldn't be right. It has to be, my understanding of it was there was 4 in favor, 1 opposed, 2 absent, 1 abstained. Yeah, but the final count was not right.
Claudia was absent.
And it doesn't say it's staying next to Lynn, and it should.
And I believe there was 1 no. Right?
1 vote no.
1 vote no. And that doesn't say Ed. Yeah.
So let's motion to waive the reading for 529 for the special directors meeting until August so that the roll call attendance and vote can be corrected, and we'll have the reading of this at the next meeting, next board meeting, August.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor to waive the reading until August, till the minutes can be corrected. Seconded by Pat. All in favor? Okay, the draft minutes for the annual meeting.
I make a motion to waive the reading of the draft minutes and accept them.
There's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the...
Because they're a
draft.
draft copy and we have to wait till next June
Yes.
to read them.
Yep. So there's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the draft copy of the minutes to the annual meeting,
Second.
seconded by Lola. Discussion? I have a question. There's nothing in these minutes that says we had an election. I know they're draft copies, but shouldn't the election be in draft form, included in this?
I don't believe they should be given out at all, or even read for that matter. I mean, we're not gonna approve them until next year.
No, I know. The draft copy, though,
Yeah,
has nothing in it about holding an election. There's nothing in the minutes at all that says we had an election that day.
well, it says it's for the annual meeting at the Carver High School, that was the purpose of it at the top. So,
Yeah, I see that.
and this is why they are in draft, so that they can be corrected.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's what I'm saying. It's going to have to be added to, yep,
Before next June.
yep.
Okay, let's make a note on it. Does anybody see anything else in these that you feel is missing? Huh? Were they in the box upstairs? No?
Use the mic.
Nobody's talking. Sorry. Okay, and the next one is to ratify the minutes for June 28th, transition meeting.
I make a motion, again, to waive the reading and accept the minutes of June 28th, the transition meeting.
There's a motion on the floor to waive the reading of the minutes for the transition meeting that was held on June 28th. The motion was made by Pat Webby. Do I have a seconded by George? Discussion? Okay, I guess that would be me.
You
My-
need to vote on that?
On, we're in discussion, right?
We discussed it.
Yes, because there was no motions or any, do you have a copy of those minutes?
I don't have a copy of them. I wasn't there, so I'm gonna abstain from the vote anyway.
Okay. Pat, did you get a copy?
Yes.
Okay, so based on these minutes, I'm really confused because there were no motions made. The motion to approve the minutes at the previous May 20th.
There was no, it was transition vote, so there was no motion.
I understand. Did you read? But if you read the minutes from that night, it says that we voted to approve the minutes from May 28th. It says that we all voted that there was motions made, and where did these minutes come from? Did you take them that night?
Yes.
So we voted unanimously to approve the minutes from May 28th?
Wasn't this a regular board meeting, or included the transition aspect of it? Because it was a board meeting.
It was a transition meeting. It wasn't a regular board meeting. So none of this happened.
Okay, then that was my error on that portion of it, then. It wasn't any motions, whatever.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Everything else should be.
Yeah, the only motion was when Pat wanted me to practice adjourning.
Okay.
And that's the only one we did. Okay, so can I have a motion to correct the minutes, please? Fix them.
I make a motion to fix the transitional minute meetings.
There's a motion on the floor to correct the minutes from the transition, seconded by Lola. Discussion? Anybody else need anything corrected? No? All in favor? All right, so that's 8 and 1 abstain. Yep. Okay, and we have AWMs.
Okay. First of all, it's going to be the memberships. We had 6 related AMWs for membership. Number 1 is to deny membership for 10 Roosevelt Ridge and 1 Adams Circle. 1 Adams Circle. Pardon? Yes, that was to deny.
I make a motion to accept the denial, AWOM.
No, independently we have been.
Have to do them independently.
So there's a motion on the floor to accept the denial of the AWMs for 1 Adams and 1 Roosevelt. Seconded by George. Discussion? All in favor? Unanimous?
Number 2 is application for, to move in at 28 Roosevelt Ridge with his mother.
Is that the only one you have, or is there more than one?
For the membership portion of it,
Is there more than one?
the application for
Can't we do them all together?
Yeah, why don't we do them all together? And we'll just,
Thank you. I'd rather do that.
yes, we do them all together.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Okay.